So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
With the catch, it's Hammond. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Pressure coming. Fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Temple lines up quickly.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes there.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crash him down. They've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it off the post.
Looking for his man. Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, what a move! And they will score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He's got great speed. Touchdown, North Texas. How about that special teams play? Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow start.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now, you see they're generating this.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Mean Green. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it out to the 20 after he picked up a 4. Temple lines up quickly. He's got it on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Temple lining up to punt it away. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking for a deep man. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, North Texas. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Offense getting set for first down. The give to the tailback. Smashes through. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Simon. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. One final play before the end of the quarter. Makes a man miss. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him, and in turn you see he breaks tackles and make big plays. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try to get outside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Grounding, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's moving out of the pocket. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, the defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this.
Nothing but green ahead. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He finds his man. Knocked down for the tackle. On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Quarterback on the keeper. Not only the 4th and goal stop, but they get him in the backfield at the 4-yard line. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running a...
Time to take a shot. Makes the catch. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That big play for the offense will be nullified by a penalty, and if you want to frustrate your coaches, yeah, that's the way to do it. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. On the set. New set of downs after that completion. 40. Looking for a gap. It's Price. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Nice move to keep moving. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on fourth down. They're trying to get to it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it first and 10. Gets it out quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at it. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He's run out of bounds, but he needs the forward, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10. Running back goes in motion. Unloads to the wideout. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. After the misfire, now on second down. The give is to Smith. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Temple lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense...
Snags it down the right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the route is on.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll run it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The give to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just
throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll try the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Flip it.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, North Texas! And the stomping has commenced.
when these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Back to throw, it's Simon. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Catches it at the 30. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Got a lot of running room. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Touchdown, Mean Green! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step.
And he continues to fight for yards. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's first and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running to the left. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On the ready. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats.
Just plowing ahead. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. Running back, receiver, tight end, quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touchdown, North Texas. And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
gets it out fast. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. To the air, it's Simon. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Temple lining up to punt it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Line gets set. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Still on his feet at 45. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Goes to the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, the big fella running to glory.
And listen, QB job number one, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so we've got to take care of that football.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to pass. It's Simon. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still be counted for 6.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload.
He wants to take the top off. He's got it down the left.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Looking left. Makes the grab. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
looking to go up top on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Simon. Finds the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. They want to just keep throwing it, and they can't make the play on 3rd down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep
going for the big play? And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
To the air. It's Simon. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice.
A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. They tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start and finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David.